What's going on, guys? Spencer here with HM Massage. Today I have a quick video going over some good forearm and hand massage techniques. This is a really important area to work, so I want to show you exactly how I like to go about working it. Starting up with the forearm and hand, I really like to work the Brachioradialis muscle. This is the muscle that runs up and down the thumb side of your forearm, or the radial side. This is a great area that you can pinch and squeeze and lift up, and then after it's warmed up with that petrissage, that lifting and squeezing, I'll come in with a deeper knuckle and do a nice broad stroke upward towards the heart. The brachioradialis is really involved with gripping and is very vital to work if you have any sort of thumb pain, and it's just great to also separate the extensors from the flexors of the forearm. And just because this is a quick video, don't go quick in the massage. Go slow and take your time with all of your pressure and strokes. From there, I'll do a pin and stretch, where I'll pin down the muscles on the top part of the forearm, the extensors, and then stretch out their wrist, giving it a nice lengthening effect. Once I feel the extensors have been worked enough, I'll flip to the flexors, the underside of the forearm, and here I always like to do broad finger pressure first, and then we can eventually work in with our knuckles. The flexors are going to be the most important part to work in a forearm massage because they get the tightest. So make sure to get some really good deep strokes there, and don't forget about moving down to the palm and the hand. Really work the thenar eminence, the thumb pad, work in between each of the finger digits, and anywhere that you feel might need some work or you feel stickiness or tension. And I'm going to keep working the client's hand here for a while. You don't want to be the therapist that touches over their hand real quick and then immediately moves on. Make sure you give it some specific focus work. And you'll notice that I intermittently go back to the palm just to keep the flow constant. And then from there, I like to do a technique where I bend the arm. Sorry, that's slightly out of camera angle, but I'll bend the arm and then run my finger pressure down the flexors. This lengthens their hand, but is a very good stripping effect for the muscles. So really good at separating out some of those deep fascial layers, really separating out the different muscle groups, and working all the way down to the CFT, the common flexor tendon. You can see the client's hand here open as we run down the forearms, and that just shows that it's all attached. It all needs to be worked. And from there, I can flip it back over and get more into specific work of the forearm. Once again, working all the way up to the elbow attachment where all of the flexor tendons attach. As we get deeper, feel free to use the knuckles, or in some cases, I may even use my elbow on their forearms to get very deep pressure. And never underestimate how deep someone's tension may be. Sometimes it does take extremely deep pressure to actually get the pain-free release that you need. And at the end, I'm blocking it here, but I'm stretching out her palm and really opening up the space in between the fingers, and then doing traction off any of the fingertips. And here I just brushed over the techniques pretty quickly. You can either do the techniques at this speed or spend a lot more time where it's needed. But from there, I'll cover them up and move on.